The Dallas Mavericks made a big splash at the trade deadline, bringing in Kyrie Irving and matching him with Luka Doncic. The Dallas Mavericks have some firepower, but they can't do it without their chef. Chef Alexia Grant of the Dallas Mavericks joins us over at Bally Sports. Man, what's going on?
What is up? It's my man, Honey Grant. How you doing, Brandon?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Loving life out here in Dallas. Loving my new position. Everything is good over here.
Tell me something. You got like the coolest job in the world. You cook for the Mavs. Is the day-to-day of cooking for those guys more than just peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for snacks and fruit snacks? What is your day in the life of Chef Lex?
Oh man, my day in life of Chef Lex is first and foremost being thoughtful. Being a chef is only a portion of the job. So it's not about just cooking food. It's about being thoughtful. It's about caring what you give them, how you give it to them. It is about making healthy food effortless and still delicious. A lot of these guys, they're traveling. They do not have their families with them. They're just getting settled here. So to bring a piece of comfort as well as care and consideration goes a long, long way.
What are some of the favorites of Luka Doncic?
I know he loves kolaches because I tried to take them away. He was like, bring them back. Luka's a really easy eater. I mean, as I know that his chef takes very good care of him. We at the facility try to provide the minimum of what he likes. Like, I know he's a pasta guy, but Luka's still young. He's a younger player, so I try not to go too far out the box with the options that we provide. I like to keep it as approachable as possible. I know he digs Mediterranean food, so we try to make sure that's always around. But he's an easy guy.
I know that Jason Kidd historically loves green apples. I believe those are his favorite apples, at least when he played. What goes into what you prepare for even the coaching staff?
So when we put our food out, we put it out buffet style. And it's so that everybody has an option of what they want every day. Coach eats really clean, oatmeal. He's very also surprisingly not picky, just likes his food simple, well done. When we do Mexican, he's always in line. Make sure he gets himself a taco. But yes, we keep green apples in-house anyway, only green. So whenever he wants it and needs it, it's here for him. But all of the coaches, we try to keep something for everybody. We offer 7 different breakfast meats every day just to make sure that there's options from, steel cut oats. We have grits. We offer eggs to order as well as vegetable eggs, frittatas. We try to keep it as simple as we can, but a perfect product. So scrambled eggs, you can easily mess that up, but we make them nice here. They like it.
I've had your food, the wings, the fish, the rice, the soups. While I was out there in Dallas, the wings were a fan favorite of even Mavs assistant coach, God Sham, got either him or someone close to him. Tell me about just some of the things that you make for the team that are more maybe game friendly or chilling at a Super Bowl party or something of that sort that the guys enjoy.
Well, I tell you now, I've heard that my chicken fingers are rival to Raising Cane's. So yes. So when we do brunch days and we put out our chicken and waffle spread, that is a fan favorite for sure. It's one of the only things that I offer here that is fried, and we fry it in avocado oil because, I gotta keep it clean. And I use that gluten-free flour. But the process in cooking for them is getting it as close as possible to what they would go out and order. I want to bridge that gap between the food that they order in the restaurants from going out and grabbing a burger or grabbing pizza or getting some wings. Like, you can get that type of food here, and it's made well with top of the line product, free range chicken, using the best oils, and just kind of making sure that I give them like a little bit of what they like and a lot of what they need.
You're not new to the NBA at large in the entertainment business. Who are some of the other people you cook for, and how did you get there?
For 6 years, was Carmelo Anthony's private chef. I traveled with him from New York to every team that he was with after that. You don't gotta name all that. But before him, I was with Angela Simmons. Angela Simmons kind of put me on the map in the private chef space. She is still a friend. I love her. Angela, if you're watching me, but she's the one who taught me about the power of social media, about the power of my voice, my representation, how I show up in the world. And she would post me all the time and tell all her friends. I mean, she put me in front of a lot of influential people who opened many doors for me in my career. So much so that my next full-time client after that was Carmelo Anthony. I mean, it's history after that, because after Melo, I mean, he introduced me to between him and Lala, they took such amazing care of me in my professional development and my personal development that getting this position, I mean, I was a shoo-in here, just because of all of the experience that I was able to get.
Markieff Morris and Kyrie Irving came in a trade to Dallas, and Spencer Dinwiddie went back to Brooklyn. After the trade, they were on the road, and then they came home, and then there was All-Star break, and it was that regathering. What was that process like, gathering info and knowing what both Markieff and Kyrie like to eat?
Our dietitian was major in making sure that he was in touch with the dietitian from the Nets and got some specs for me. But I'm going to give it up to Kyrie and Markieff. They were very vocal. They let me know what they need, what they like, how they like it. And it's been such an easy transition in taking care of them. Kyrie is a holistic eater. He really is into put good in, get good out. So we are making sure to have every single thing in-house. It was already transitioning to that once I took over the kitchen, making sure everything was organic, making sure all the food was farm fresh, as farm to table as possible. But Kai has been just awesome, easy. Let me get some potatoes, some mixed veggies. Maybe once in a while, let me get a piece of turkey bacon. But outside of that, he's just such an amazing person to work with. He doesn't ask for much. He just wants his food to be good and hot, and I can appreciate that. He has no problem coming and asking us for anything, which we welcome, because the more that we know, the better that we're able to serve you. And Markieff, I mean, God bless him. He's just like, what y'all got? I'll take it. I'll take it. Where's my plate?
There you go. That's pretty dope. Your journey is interesting. It's the American dream. It's the Caribbean dream. But more than anything else, it's the envy of many and the admiration of many. For those who are watching you and saying, hey, I want to be a chef one day, what are the simple steps locally that they need to take in order to become the phenomenon that you've become?
I gotta give it to you straight. I wish that I could give a soft, sweet version, but if you don't love this, don't do it. Don't waste your time, because this takes dedication, and it took many years of learning my craft, respecting other chefs, building excellent relationships, having great morals, understanding that working with athletes is like working with any other person. They are people. It does not matter what they do for a living. They deserve the same respect that you would give anybody that walks into your kitchen. They already have all the eyes in the world on them all the time. A lot of them can barely go to the supermarket without somebody running up and asking them for an autograph. So when they're in your space and in your kitchen, and should you ever get the opportunity to cook for them private, make it a welcome, comfortable space. Any entertainer that any chef aspires to work with, they have enough fans. They need someone that's going to cook their food well with integrity. Can I say integrity is the key, okay? Hold that, integrity.